Hey guys, how's it going? So, YouTube here is, well, kind of shooting itself in the foot with all this, in my opinion. But we're gonna get through all these comments. I was waiting for this to cook over the weekend for the most part. I planned on actually covering this Monday, but you know, it's Sunday. Everyone's had time to put their application in. What application am I talking about? Well, today is the day that YouTube, is launching their pilot program to give some previously terminated creators a chance to rejoin YouTube. We know there's a lot of interesting questions. Key points below. What's happening? Starting today, some previously terminated creators will have the opportunity to request a new YouTube channel. So, a new YouTube channel. They're not bringing back the old ones. That's odd. That's a very important detail. Why not bring back the old channels for everyone to find? It's kind of weird. Not every eligible creator will have the option to request a new channel right away. We're rolling this out slowly as we carefully review requests and learn from the pilot. I don't know what that means per se. The pilot? Are they talking about, like, AI? That's odd. What does a new channel mean? Okay. I don't know. I assume new channel means from the ground up, new channel. But let's see what they mean by it. Maybe they're going to pull a twist here. Creators accepted through this pilot can create new channels. Thank you for clarifying that. What do you think, we are stupid? A new channel means a fresh start. Jesus Christ, are you going to get philosophical on me? I know what a new channel is. Creators can build back their community, upload old content. Duh! It's a new channel. They can do whatever they want. They can upload what they want. Who cares? That follows our community guidelines. Yeah. Why don't you like show us the channels though that have actually been banned for specific guidelines, and then actually show us the other channels that were banned based on, like, I don't know, how would you put it? Like the spirit of the guidelines or something like that, or something that actually didn't directly violate the guidelines in general. That way, like, the community could actually understand what's going on. And the community could judge. Why don't you ever let the community judge? That would be something, right? Do a fair poll on each channel. They could actually genuinely do something like that, but they'll never do that because YouTube doesn't want to be called out for their BS. Anyway, and apply for YPP. What is YPP? Once their new channel is eligible. YouTube poopy poops? I don't know. How will YouTube review requests? Well, geez, the only way to review a request would be with an actual person who is going to look into what happened in the context and then actually upload the channel based on the rules. But that's not going to happen. Let's see. We'll consider a variety of factors like severity or persistence of the original violations, or whether a creator's on or off-platform activity harmed... No, you're overstepping. Off-platform? You're going to ban someone for off-platform? Sorry, if I don't break the rules on YouTube, you have no control over what I do over my personal life. That's ridiculous. That right there is way out of bounds, YouTube. Way out of bounds. You can't be doing off-platform bannings. Anyway, activity harmed or may continue to harm the YouTube community. This right here tells me that Alex Jones will not get put back on because they're going to consider his entire court case. Well, he lost that court case because he didn't, give the judge a piece of paper that the judge requested that didn't exist. Do all of you all understand that? Do all of you know that Alex Jones was found guilty in the Sandy Hook case, not because he actually was found guilty in the Sandy Hook case, but because the judge said, hey, show me all of the profits made by that video that you did on Sandy Hook. And Alex Jones was like, I don't have profit specifically from that. It was one video, like an 8-hour stream, okay? Not really a video. And he's like, and we talked about multiple different things. He's like, I can't quantify in that video how much money came specifically from me just mentioning Sandy Hook. And the judge was like, that's not good enough. You will produce that. And he's like, this is all I can produce. And as a matter of fact, here, I'm going to file chapter 11. That way, or was it chapter 9? I can't remember. Whichever chapter it was. And he's like, and it will make everything public so the whole public can go through and see. And he did. And we looked at it. And we're like, yeah, we can't quantify, we can't see if that money came from there or not. We have no idea. Alex Jones has no idea because he made that money over the course of a full 8-hour stream talking about many different subjects. And so the judge was like, well, because of that, you default. You're guilty. That's psychotic. The judge requested something that did not exist, and then Alex Jones got found guilty. Now YouTube will use that off-platform activity of him being found guilty to not be able to reinstate his channel. I guarantee it. That's psychotic, because what the hell does that have to do with anything, YouTube? That's insane. Anyway, activity harmed or continue to harm the YouTube community. Who isn't eligible? Okay, let's find out. Terminated creators are not eligible to request a new channel until 1 year after the termination date. And by the way, guys, I'm getting to Sneako, don't worry. Also, not every type of channel termination will be eligible for this pilot. For example, creators terminated for copyright infringement. Okay, that's kind of fair, right? Or those who violated our creator responsibility policies. That makes sense. Why not say, you know, something a little more specific, like broke the law? You know, whatever. That's a little too, it should be people who broke the law. Copyright infringement, that breaks the law, and the rest, breaking the law. You know what I mean? It should be as simple as that. But they want to go further than that. Further than what the law creates. You know, further than what the law actually has jurisdiction on. What about appeals? Creators can still appeal if they want our team to take another look at the original channel termination. Yeah, that's probably, you know, this option is available for 1 year after termination. Okay, gotcha. Important reminder, our community guidelines and other policies still apply, and creators will not have another opportunity to return to YouTube if they are terminated again. We're looking forward to providing an opportunity for creators to start fresh and bring their voice back to YouTube. I don't know if they're going to do this, but here's Baked Alaska. Now we're getting to the people. You terminated my channel with 0 strikes or violations or any reason given in 2020 and denied every appeal. This is absolute censorship of conservative. This is pathetic. I think, if I remember right, Baked Alaska ended up getting banned for harassing people in public on a live stream in YouTube. And, like, would not leave them alone. I think that actually constitutes breaking the law. So, I'm genuinely curious as to what this will be, because they said, could you follow us on X so that we can send you a direct message with more details? Yes, followed. Let's see what happened. Oh, hold on. Did he release the messages? Let's see. Here we go. He released the messages. Let's see. Don't let Team YouTube fool you like they're pretending to be free speech now. Okay, let's see. Channels are reviewed for reinstatement when a creator appeals a decision if they think we got it wrong or when a policy is no longer a part of our community guidelines. Since you already appealed this decision and the policy your channel originally violated is still a part of our community guidelines, you aren't eligible to receive your old channel back in this pilot. Okay, so I understand what they're saying. They said, our guidelines that you violated are actually still in today's rules. Like today, the reason why they opened up this pilot, right, is because they changed rules. When they looked at his particular banning, they said, those rules didn't change. You still can't do that. Now, he sent him a message saying, well, now he didn't, did they send him an original message or did he send the first message? Because I feel like there may be something missing here. He says, while I appreciate the option to make a new channel, I was the victim of a mass flagging campaign because of my politics. I don't think that was the case, actually. I'm not sure. I could be thinking of someone else, but if I remember right, feel free to correct me down in the comment section below because I could be wrong. Baked Alaska was harassing people in public, and that was just, it's against the law to do that. You can't just, like, you know, openly harass people in public when they're trying to get away from you. That involves you doing this. Let's say I'm on the street with a camera. I got my trusty phone on me, and I'm going around. I'm like, hey, what do you think of Donald Trump today? And they're like, oh, we respectfully decline. We're going to walk away. And you go, no, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm not leaving till you got an answer, and you follow them. If you start following them, that's actually just against the law. You can't do that at that point. You have every right to ask people things in public. You have every right to film them in public and all that. You don't actually have a right to follow people in public if they ask you to stop following them. Now, if they're like a state representative or something like that, it's a little different. You cross into a little bit different territory. Regular people, you can't quite do it. Now, state representative, of course, they can always call the police. And then if the police interfere and say, hey, actually, no, we get it. He's state representative, but he's out here in the public today, walking around as a normal person. Don't follow him around. That's going to be, we're going to charge you with harassment. And then that's, you know, that's another thing. We can get into all those details, but I'm not entirely sure. You know, now he says it was just a mass flagging campaign. He said I had 0 strikes or violations. If there was an actual violation, you should have given me a strike and been fair like everyone else. Clearly, I wasn't treated fairly, but that's the thing, you know? I don't know that this is accurate. And I don't know what the previous message was, because YouTube tried to send him a message, and for some reason that's not there, unless he sent it preemptively. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's more to this or not. I would like to actually see all the way up and see if there was any other messages, because it looks like, you see this box here? Like, look at this right around the top here. It's a weird different color, and I don't know why. It seems like it might be something else. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. So there could be something more up there that he's leaving out. I don't know. I'll have to look back into Baked Alaska. We're going to go to Sneako's comment now. Let's see. Let's go. Here we go. So, Sneako, you owe me money and my channel back. Okay. They said, we've DM'd you more info. Let's see if he's posted those DMs. Here's this. 3 years later, hi, the Sneako. We're pleased to let you know that we've recently reviewed your YouTube account, and after taking another look, we can confirm that it is not in violation of our terms of service. We have lifted the suspension of your account, and it is once again active and operational. We'd like to thank... Oh, wait a minute. 3 years later? So he got his channel back. Sneako got his channel back. Wow. Well, there you go. He was having a complete meltdown over all of this. So, well, Sneako actually, wow, that's crazy. Sneako banned on Twitch for IDK just banned. What the heck? Oh, I got you. He's saying, Hassan's saying that he said this wrong. Sneako's an idiot. Sneako. Banned on Twitch for, I don't know, just ban him. Hassan does this. I get what he's kind of going for, but shouldn't he have said, Hassan says, just ban, he should have switched the names up here. It's so much, fucking idiot. See, it should have been Hassan. Banned on Twitch, I don't know, just ban him, you know? And then Sneako saying nothing while watching Hassan shock the dog. That would have gone by a little bit better. I don't know. I don't think Sneako's necessarily... I don't know what's up with Sneako or anything. I don't watch his content. You guys might like him. I've never really looked into him. I don't know. I just thought it was really funny. I've seen a lot of really, really dumb takes and dumb clips by Sneako. I've never watched him, really, so... I can't give too much of an opinion on the guy. But I think that was funny. Okay, so he's got his channel back. Okay, there you go. Actually, someone who was politically on the other side of the aisle getting unbanned. So YouTube's doing something, I guess. I don't know. Let's, how did I get here? Nope. Is this the original? Okay. So Sneako's unbanned. There you go. I can't believe it because he's like, you owe me money in my channel back, and he, like, went off, I think. They said, we've DM'd you more info. Oh, man. I think he deleted some stuff because I should have covered this on Friday because he was like, this is BS, you guys are censoring me, and he went off on them. Now I don't know where it is. Let me actually, you know what? No, not Baked Alaska. I'm pretty sure Baked Alaska broke the law. I'm not 100%, so don't quote me. But I remember something so clear. Let's see, I told you so. God's great. Sneako's officially been unbanned. Sneako gives an emotional speech to his chat explaining why his life was like without YouTube. Good lord, really? Dude, Sneako, okay, this makes me mad. I work at a charcoal factory. Screw you. You have no idea. Sneako, you have no idea. After you got banned from YouTube, you didn't have to go and do anything. What, did you have to pick up a job at all? Let's see. I want to see this. Are you kidding me?
YouTube just admitted that I was right. What I was banned for, I was right about. This is their apology. Are they going to give me back 3 years of money, 3 years of my time? Are they going to give me back the money for the defamation, the slander, the money that they owe me after they banned me, all the hits?
I like how he says the defamation and slander. Like, as if, like, Penguin Zero, like, defamed him or something. If that were the case, Sneako, if there was actual defamation, and you went 3 years of it, you could have lawyered up. You could have won a case. You decided not to. Why?
The slander, the money that they owe me after they banned me, all the hits, the damages, no, they're not. And it's fine. Thank you, YouTube, for unbanning me. But the feeling is being vindicated after 3 fucking years of being told I was crazy and a conspiracy theorist and a Nazi and hateful and I was damaging. Now they're saying I'm right. And maybe there's a lesson in here. Actually, there is. I want someone to see this and know that you should do the right thing too. It's the difficult road to take. It's easier to say what you're supposed to say and take the money that's handed to you easily. It's much harder to take this road of solitude, of enemies, some of the strongest enemies in the world. It's not easy, and there's a reason most people don't take it. But I took that path because it was the right thing to do.
Okay, I'm glad you took the path, right thing to do, all that good stuff. You haven't said anything. Like, you literally haven't said anything. I don't understand why. You show pictures, but you're not actually saying? That's kind of weird, right? He's showing images on the screen, I guess so he doesn't actually risk, you know, getting sued himself. But at the end of the day, dude, I was on the rise. When the whole Tim Pool Eliza Blue thing went down, I was getting 50,000, 100,000 views per video, okay? On a lot of these videos. And I went from 7,000 subscribers to 15,000 subscribers practically overnight. Look at how many subscribers I have right now, guys. YouTube, right after that, completely and totally demonetized me. They shadow banned me completely. They put me down badly. And then, on top of that, guess who I was working for in my day job? Well, I guess I work nights. But you get what I'm saying. My real job in real life, I was working at Google. Yeah, the biggest Google site in the world. I was a security supervisor. And what ended up happening directly after all of that, Joe Biden placed this messed up COVID vaccine mandate. I lost my job. Even though it was active for only 2 months, I lost my job. They filled the position. And even though they got rid of the mandate, my position was filled. I couldn't just go right back to it. No, there was no room. I had to eat it. So I lost my real job, Sneako. My real job. You have no idea. So to sit here and be crying over this, like, oh, I got to make content over on every other platform and make money still, and I never had to go get a real job in real life. I lost my real job because of Google. Because of Biden. I don't have much sympathy for that. Okay? I've got a real family, Sneako, with real kids that I had to feed, with real money that I had to make. It's a lot more difficult than just getting your YouTube channel banned when you're still able to make money. It actually does irritate me from this point of view, and it's why I don't have a whole lot of respect for the stuff I see from Sneako. I see clips like this and stuff, small videos like this, and it makes me lose sympathy for the guy.
Now I'm seeing some of the
I'm glad
payoff.
he's got his channel
really,
back,
it's not
don't get me wrong.
a major payoff. It's just the fact that I'm able to be back in the same position I was before I got banned. It's not a reward, but it feels like it. Just being able to have the same access that everyone else has feels like an accomplishment. Obviously, it's so great to have my life's work back where it was, but getting a major company like Google to look at a small individual creator like me.
Imagine being a much smaller worker for Google. Not necessarily for Google, but at Google. You know what I'm saying? And being removed because of Google policy and Joe Biden wanting to force people to get something that they don't want in their body. Crazy, right?
And admit that they were wrong and I was right. That's everything. It's bigger than me. It's a message for the world and for other people. And hopefully it inspires somebody else to do the same. Because I don't do this for money. I don't do this for views. I do this because I love doing it.
Okay, yeah, that's a nice luxury. That is an incredibly nice luxury right there. And I'm glad that that's the case. And I'm glad that now you're able to come back to YouTube and all. But you're acting like that this was like the worst possible thing to happen to you. Your voice wasn't silenced, at least. You know, and I'm not defending YouTube by any means. I'm just saying, like, good Lord, dude, you're kind of not in reality about this.
And because it's what I'm supposed to do. And I use my voice to tell the truth, say the right thing. And also to make some dope shit. Also to make some dope shit.
Okay. All right, finally back on YouTube. That music is way too loud. Welcome back, Sneako. Okay, what the did he make this? He put in there, welcome back, Sneako to himself. That's like giving yourself a standing ovation. That's really funny, though. That is funny, at least. Okay, I could at least enjoy that. Anyway, hi, Sneako. Okay, so they're bringing him back. Let's see, Yomi. So I think he deleted a few tweets. Yeah, it looks like it to me. He did delete a few tweets of him chewing out YouTube. So there is that. I'm sorry, I wish I could show you guys that. But obviously, smart thing to delete them because, well, they gave him his channel back. So there we go. So he's at least one person that came back. I don't think we're going to see Alex Jones come back. I don't think they'll let him. It's really, really frustrating in general. But anyway, guys, so I'll be live streaming a little later on tonight, I think. I'll have to check and see. Things could get busy tonight. You just never know. I don't do this full-time at all, so I have to balance my personal life, my work life, and YouTube, But I'm going to try my best to go live tonight, guys. If you could please like, subscribe, and share, and all that good stuff, it would help out so much. So there's a lot of people who I don't know. Owen Benjamin, he's on here. It's important for the record. Jim Jordan should be taking note that a company picking who to silence and let speak is a violation of Section 230. Yeah, I mean, for sure. I don't know what Owen Benjamin did. I know he was kind of going crazy towards the end there, but, this feels like a pathway for a bunch of alt-right or flat-out, creators to get, well, this guy's an idiot. He's a total idiot. YouTube, under the Second Chances pilot, reinstate Myron Gaines and Fresh and Fit. Wait, they were banned? Oh, they're demonetized. Okay. Yeah, Myron here. Prior to demonetization, we were #1 super chatted channel in the U.S. Oh, wow. I so much sympathy. Well, please, we'd like to make our millions again. Our voices aren't silenced, but we were the #1 people making money, so you should give us back that. I don't know. I don't know what they got banned for or anything like that, but it's weird to see people phrase it like that, right? Instead of immediately going, hey, we were demonetized for this reason. We think it's BS. Can we go over it? Instead, they were like, oh, we were making so much money. And it's like, wow, that's really your priority? Good job. See, how I would have phrased it is, hey, guys, prior to demonetization, I noticed that my channel, which has actually happened, I was getting about 1,500 views per video on average. After I was demonetized, it went down to about 100 views a video. I don't care if I'm monetized or not. I don't care if I'm making money or not on YouTube. What I actually care about is the views and the amount of subscribers I can gain. Because I can always make money later and make it a full-time job later, just depending on how many people I have. I don't like to ask people for money. But what I would do is I would like to make merch. Or I would like to, get good sponsors that I actually trust. Something like that. Something that's actually going to give you guys value for your dollar. I don't like asking people for money. I don't. I'm never going to ask my audience, hey, would you guys mind just giving me money, please? Thank you. Sorry, no. I don't look forward to super chats per se. Super chats are nice. I will never say no to a super chat, obviously. Who would? But that being said, I'm not going to ask for it. This just sounds like they're begging for more money, and that's just so pathetic, as incredibly rich as they are. I just can't relate. I cannot relate to it at all. Lauren Chin, this is ridiculous. I've done nothing wrong, but you won't give me my old channels back or even let me make a new one. DM me. I wonder if they have DM'd her. YouTube has completely ignored her. Wow. That's wild. Alrighty. Let's see here. I don't know if there are a lot of people. Oh, Leafy. Hello, Team YouTube. Unbanned Leafy, he is here. He changed your website and internet's landscape, whether you recognize it or not. He's the OG influencer. He made you. I don't know if, I don't know. Did Leafy break the law or not? It just depends. I don't know. That's really funny. That's really, really funny. Let's see here. Hopefully all these other people, there's so many people here, I don't know who they are. I hope most of them get unbanned. I hope as long as, you should be unbanned if you didn't break the law. Period. Okay? I think that's the case. You should be unbanned if you haven't broken the law. So, time to bring back Nick Fuentes. I don't know what he did to get banned either. I'll have to look into a lot of these people to see what they did to get banned for. Or what YouTube at least claims. And if they don't give a reason, then it's probably BS. You know what I mean? Tristan Tate. Channel was Tate Speech. This is Is this him? Kickboxer? Yeah, I think that's him. 3.4 million followers. Yeah. Who do I speak to? Let's see if YouTube responded at all. Let's see what this guy says. Talk to your boy Trump, who thinks you should win the Nobel Peace Prize. What? When did Trump say that? That needs not apply. Yeah, I mean, it depends. It depends on how their court case goes down. I think YouTube would be smart to actually wait for their court case. If they're found not guilty, YouTube probably should reinstate them. You know what I mean? If they are found guilty, well, okay, that's different. I think that's totally different. I don't know. Depends on what evidence is presented to. We'll have to look into the case. I don't know, guys. What do you all think? Please comment down in the comment section below. Please go to my Discord, link in the description below. Like, subscribe, and share. And let's have ourselves a good time. I don't think I see anybody else out here I'm surprised I don't see Alex Jones on here or anybody else commenting and getting a lot of traction. Bunch of smaller YouTubers. And like I said, I hope every one of them get unbanned if they didn't break the law. That should be YouTube's basic rules. The law, and that's it, in my opinion. Unless it comes down to the kids stuff. Then if it's YouTube Kids, that should probably go a little more. I don't know. But anyway, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see you guys here in the next one. Later.